Okay, so what you're looking at here is the Triangalactic Shadow Wheel 1254A, which is also the T4 FMC 38 SW, which is the Kryton 4 Father, Mother, Child 38 Shadow Wheel. In their hearts they will know me one by one, soul by soul, and then God said to me, go now to tell and show the people of your world that I am here. That's a quote from Cube 12, the 12th Wizard of Kryton 3. I am Cube 12, from the planet of Kryton 3, which is the third planet from the star of Kryton. The star of Kryton is star number 1 of 3 within the Kryton triangle. And that triangle is number 1 triangle of 209 triangles within ring number 1 of 2 rings within star wheel number 194383233. This is one star wheel of many within the atomic galaxy of Tryon. All of these points right here, every single one of them has a year dated onto each line. There are 4 rings on the odd and 4 rings to the even. And every single one of these will align to one of these 4 points on here, on the solstices and the equinoxes. So I've already gone through a bunch on these videos on here, and I'm just going to show you the completion of this because the other videos did not have all their dates in here. These are the Tritonian dates, of course. All of these will have eclipses that will align to these 4 quarters right here. On the planet of Kryton 3 in the galaxy of Tryon. There are 5,016 of these points on here. So I guess I'll come in here kind of close. I wasn't planning on doing a lot on this one, but these are all the 4 seasonal rings within on the odd of the 38. So there's 19 points within each segment right here. Every single number on there, every single one of them was very carefully and very precisely calculated on the calculator, and then placed into on this wheel in its exact place with its exact number. The only way any of these in here is wrong, the only possible way that any of these are not correct is just simply because it was just possibly keyed in here or not correct. So there might be something like that, but probably not. Otherwise they're all exact and precise. Nothing in here is approximated let me see if I can get all the way around this thing here. And then the even over here does the same thing all the way around here. Again, these are not just random numbers pumped in here. This actually took quite a long time. They have to each be calculated differently. Not differently, but separately. Because the time space between each one of these right here is not the same either. They are 315 years and 296s, but they have an order that's already been pointed out in the other videos. They have 19 years in between each one of these lines right here to that line. It's 19 years to that line is 19, and to that one is 19. Then you have 315s and 296s that are in between these. And they also, as you can see, this is, in this, let's go to the, you see right here, all these are even numbers right here. So this is 59,480 years. This is 44,605.25. So it's a 0.50 and a 0.75. So because of that, because they're 4 separate rings, and the 315s and the 296s and the 19s that are in between these, every single one of them has to be calculated into here differently. Doesn't take that long for each one of them, but when you have 5,016 of them, it takes a bit. My son Christopher and myself work together to do every single one of these right here. And then the even cannot be plugged in here exactly the same way either, because the even has a different, say, year schedule on here between each one of these right here. It's the same, but it has a little bit of an offset in it, so it's not really exactly the same. Something that this can already pointed out in other videos also. Plus it has an offset right here, as you can see. Go back to the 01 here. Here's the 01. And there's 66, which is the last one of this ring. And then it goes to 02, so there's a bit of an offset right here. In fact, it's actually right there. You can see the 418 years from the 01 to the 02. That 01 being the 59,499, which is also 0 because it starts back over again. As you can see right here, from this point right here to there is 19 years. From there to there is plus another 19, giving it 38. So anyway, this is year 0 also at 59,499, and go back to 0 and restart again. That's why this one right here at 02 is 418 years past 0 point here. Anyway, that's it for this video. So anybody that has any interest in who we are and who we are not, as far as religious matters go, here at the Magnetic Wizard, we are not Christians, we are not Catholics, we are not Muslims, and we are not Jewish. We are not a part of any organized religion. We are star people from the god Kryton, the electromagnetic entity that is the source of all that is. We are from the galaxy of Kryton. We are representatives of the one half of Kryton. That one half is Kryana, the god of all that is good.